Tom Luten, followed by Mad Schaefer.
Chair, councilors, thank you for this opportunity to pester you once again. First, let me call your attention to this handsome article of clothing that I'm wearing. I hope you'll see many more of these on the island in the days and weeks to come. If you, or anyone else, would like one, please contact me or visit our website, stoptvrs.com. Second, I first came to Maui in 1968. I was on leave before I shipped out to Vietnam. Boy, has it changed. Susie, my wife, and I came back to the islands many times before we bought our home here in 2000. We spent our vacations here in condos and timeshares, summers and falls. At some point, a wise little book called Pigeon to the Max came to us. I learned about chicken skin and shark bait, J-O-J. I never did quite figure out the kind. And I learned about no pushpa. Ron Youngblood quoted a local guy in his column the other day. He said, "He's nice, not pushy." I get it, I really do. I want to say to you that I hate being the pushy guy from the mainland. Truly, I do. But I think that what we're doing isn't pushing. It's pushing back. We feel like we're the ones being pushed around here. If you want to see pushing, watch that friendly gentleman from the MVRA. Now that's pushing. And he's so good at it that you hardly even notice. Third, you've heard from us that TVRs are bad for neighborhoods. You've heard from others that they're assets. But look at what you're doing here. 90% of what you do here is to try to mitigate the harmful effects that are part and parcel of TVR's presence. You talk about neighbor participation. You talk about observing CCNRs. You talk about enforcement. You require house rules, quiet hours, no neighbor disturbances, parking requirements, no rubbish, no gatherings, no special events, on and on and on. And this is proof that you know that TVRs are problems for neighborhoods, not opportunities. If you thought that TVRs were good for neighborhoods, you wouldn't do any of this. And if they were good for neighborhoods, you wouldn't have to, would you? And yet here we are, like geese being fattened, being force-fed what isn't good for us. It's good for someone, but not us. The very best any of us can hope for when a vacation rental comes into the neighborhood is that we don't notice it. It doesn't improve the neighborhood. It only has downside, no upside, and you know it. You do. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Luten. Members, questions for the testimony?